Success stories look glamorous, but nobody sees the sleepless nights, the losses, the fear of losing everything. Before Snitch became one of India's fastest growing fashion brands, it was a risky bet that could have destroyed a family business. Rejected ideas, financial pressure, near collapse. This is not a fashion story. This is a survival story. Siddharth Dongerwal wasn't born into startups. He was born into a traditional textile family. For generations, the business was predictable, safe, slow. But Siddharth saw something different. He saw a new India, young, bold, hungry for style. While others feared change, he feared staying the same. But chasing a new idea meant risking everything his family built. He wanted to create a brand for young men. Fast fashion, bold designs, limited drops. Not luxury, not cheap. Something in between. Friends doubted him. Industry experts warned him. Investors weren't interested. But he launched anyway. The early days were brutal. Inventory stuck, sales unpredictable, cash flow problems. Every decision felt like gambling. Some months, losses piled up. Failure wasn't a possibility. It felt inevitable. Imagine telling your family you risked everything and lost. But the story didn't end there. Instead of competing with giant brands, he changed the rules. Social media became the showroom. Drops instead of seasons. Speed instead of perfection. Scarcity instead of mass production. And suddenly, everything changed. The losses turned into profits. The small experiment became a national brand. Investors started calling. The same people who doubted him now wanted in. Retail expansion, bigger teams, massive growth. Snitch wasn't surviving anymore. It was dominating. Behind every successful brand is a person who refused to quit. Siddharth Dongerwal didn't just build a company. He proved that risk can rewrite destiny. From fear to confidence, from losses to empire. Dreams don't work because they're safe. They work because someone was brave enough to risk everything. Snitch isn't just a fashion brand. It's proof that speed, courage, and vision can beat giants.
He risked everything and survived. But survival wasn't the goal. Domination was. When Snitch finally started winning, a new war began. Scaling. Growth sounds exciting. Until you're responsible for hundreds of employees, millions in inventory, and customers across the country. Scaling meant bigger risks, more money on the line. One wrong move could destroy everything. Factories had to produce faster, designs had to stay fresh, supply chains had to be perfect, pressure returned, bigger than ever. He wasn't just competing with startups anymore, he was facing fashion giants, brands with massive budgets, global supply chains, celebrity endorsements, but Snitch had one weapon they didn't: speed. While big brands planned seasons ahead, Snitch reacted in real time. Trend, design, website, customer in weeks. The internet became the battlefield. They didn't rely on traditional advertising. They built a digital army, influencers, creators, loyal customers. Every post became marketing. Every customer became a brand ambassador. This wasn't just selling clothes. It was building a movement. Revenue climbed. Orders exploded. Investors saw potential. What started as a risky experiment became a serious business powerhouse. Retail stores opened. Teams expanded. Operations scaled nationwide. Snitch wasn't chasing the market anymore. The market was chasing Snitch. But success has a price. More responsibility, less peace, endless expectations. Behind the scenes, the pressure never disappears. Because when you reach the top, the fear of falling is even greater. Siddharth Dongerwal didn't just build a brand. He changed how fashion works for a new generation. Fast, bold, fearless. Snich proved that a startup from India could challenge the giants. Empires aren't built in comfort. They're built in chaos, in doubt, in moments when quitting feels easier. Snitch's story isn't finished. This is only the beginning.